Greetings and welcome to ruralvacantland.com, where we have easy, cheap land priced 50 to 80% below the competition. Today I'd like to show you two separate 2.5 acre parcels I have that I'd like to sell for $1,499 each. That's just under $1,500 for your own property. So let's go to Google Earth. We're in Southern California. Here's Los Angeles, here's Phoenix, here's San Diego, and there's a mountain range that comes through Southern California. And just on the back side of that mountain range is a bunch of towns that people like to go to get away from the winter. Snowbird Haven. So if we zoom in, one of the areas that's kind of in between the freeways, between the 15 and the 10, is the 247. This is Johnson Valley. A lot of people like to go here to go off-roading. The main winds come out of the west and they're blocked by these mountains, so you get a much more pleasant environment right along the backside of these mountains. Let's zoom in some more. You can see Big Bear here. You can go around the corner, you can jet up to Big Bear's not very far away. Just to the south is Yucca Valley and Joshua Tree. Yucca Valley has a Walmart and all kinds of restaurants and conveniences and things 20 something miles away from this property, but the property is more of an off-road haven. We'll zoom in some more. So this marker here just north of Old Woman Springs Road is the property. Two 2.5 acres next to each other. We can look at some pictures of the area. There's the Johnson Valley OHV Recreation Area, Boone Road. So this road, see if I can get rid of this. This road here that shoots north goes to off-road adventure land. People take their trucks and dirt bikes and four-wheelers and you name it into this area. And you can drive all over the place. You can camp here, you can see the wilderness, hardly any people around. And you can just have fun. I mean, not very far from town, hardly any people, and lots of fun. So you could set up, instead of camping out in lots of these places where other people might drive up to you and check out what's going on, you can stay in your own property. And you can have the privacy of your own property near all this land that you can go have fun on. You don't have to pay taxes for this land, but you can stay on your acreage and go play on all this land. So you can see some more pictures. Here's a picture of the scenery of the valley. So I'm not sure which direction this picture is pointed, but you can see some mountains in the background. This is the kind of vast sweeping views you could get in this area. So if we zoom in some more, you can see someone's got a house set up here, a long driveway going to this house. There's a house in here, there's a house over here. These people are making it happen. They're figuring out their own power, sewer, water. That stuff's working in this area. There's a bunch of houses over here and houses over here. So this area is building in, it's filling in, but this region doesn't have a house yet, and it's just waiting for you. You could buy both of these properties, sell one off later, cover your costs. You could probably turn around, add some pictures, and sell it for more than the cost to buy both of these properties if you wanted. Zoom in some more. You can see some little dirt tracks that run around the area that you could use to get to this property. Let's go to the internet. See if I can show you some more. Let's look at Johnson Valley. I pulled Johnson Valley up on landwatch.com. I didn't do any sorting by size or anything. I just did price low to high. And Johnson Valley, the cheapest thing that comes up is 2.5 acres for $6,000. I'm asking a quarter of that price, $14.99 for a 2.5 acre. So this is 75% of the cheapest thing in the area. That's pretty hard to argue with. Here's 5 acres for $6,000. You could buy both of these 2.5 acre properties for just under $3,000 and be less than half of this closest 5 acre parcel. The prices skip up from there. I mean, it's I'm pricing this thing to sell. I'm not looking to advertise it for top dollar. I want to sell it and go buy some others. So So if you bear with me, I'll try to show you more. So here's one of the parcels. The one right next to it is the same shape and size. If you go to Google Maps and put the GPS coordinates for each parcel in, I'll put them in the description below and also on ruralvacantland.com. If you go to my website, again, that's rural, R-U-R-A-L, ruralvacantland.com. You can see all the properties they have for sale, and these ones should be on there if they're still for sale. And you can get the link to go here by clicking on it. You don't have to type in the numbers, and then you can click on the corners and you can see where the GPS coordinates of the four corners of the properties are. And by doing that, you can go walk the lines and figure out where the property is, pretty close to where the property is. I wouldn't build right up to those lines, but gives you an idea, a pretty close idea. And then if you want to build up to those lines, you probably want to hire a surveyor. So here's Google Maps of this. There's a little wash off to the side of this one. I think that it looks like a 2-track, or people have driven in there. You could drive up to the property through that wash. Here's just people have started putting driveways in. You can see driveways in different areas. Here's the Lucerne Valley, not very far away. Johnson Valley, Landers, Rimrock, Pioneer Town, Yucca Valley. Yucca Valley's got the population to support shops and grocery stores and things like that. There's a Walmart in Yucca Valley. It's 22 miles away. It's a pretty wide open road. I think you could drive pretty fast. Google says 25 minutes, but Big Bear, I love going to Big Bear. So you're in the desert, you're in the sun, you can wear your shorts and that kind of stuff, but not very far away you can go up this mountain that protects you from the predominant winds coming out of the west, and you can go skiing, you can go hiking, you can go exploring. In the summer you can use that lake, you can go fishing. It's just a nice wilderness to have right next door. It's 40 miles away. I mean, you don't have to go all the way to the top of the mountain to get into the adventures, but if you do go all the way up there, there's a little town and ski lodges and stuff. So here's some pictures of the town at the top of the hill. So this is the hill that protects the winds from blowing across your land, and you can see the snow and stuff. This is where the weather goes and keeps it nice and sunny and dry back behind the mountain where your property would be. So pull up the taxes on one of the two properties. They're pretty much the same taxes. It's $18.50 a year is what the taxes have been. It's $9, twice a year. You add it together, it's 18 something, right? So pretty low taxes. Really easy to keep on top of those. And if you'd like to purchase this property, I suggest you go to ruralvacantland.com. I'll make some links on there where you can click to pay with your credit card or debit card and buy the land. I'll pay all the fees, all the closing costs. I'll make it really easy to record the thing under your name. And when you check out, just answer a couple questions and I do everything else for you. If you're looking for other properties like this, maybe this isn't the perfect one for you, I'd recommend you go to my website and subscribe. Put your email address and your name in there. And as more properties come up like this, I'll send out sales and discounts and coupons and deals and promotions and stuff to try to entice you to buy land from me. So if you're interested in that, put your name and email in there, and hope to talk to you soon about you buying some of my land. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching, and please feel free to touch base anytime.